All right, back with another narrative sparring video for you guys. So this is one of our students, Mr. Kevin Liston. He runs a school, one of our affiliate schools in Moore. So he's been training with us for a while now, 5, 6 years, and he's a couple stripe blue belt. So right here we're doing a little guard startup. I've got my hand on the collar, got my butterfly hook in right there. I was hoping he was going to come forward. I was going to try to throw an X choke right there. So he put his foot up. Right there's a replay. I sat down and he sat down and he left his foot out right there. It's a quick little ankle pick sweep that I like to do. I pass with a little X pass right there. Now we go to some knee on belly controls. I know he's trying to trap my foot, so I'm kind of waiting. I'm stretching him out as much as I can, trying to isolate his arm before I can go to the mount. Right there, he kind of gave up on it. Now he's trying to immediately elbow escape. He's wrapping the back, keeping close. Oop, and I shoot over the mounted triangle right there. So I was able to pin his arm to the ground, use my foot, throw my leg over, and now we're up for a triangle. So I actually have an arm lock right there, but I'm letting him kind of work out of it, and we roll over into the triangle party kind of set up here from the guard just to continue the action. He's doing a good job at controlling my hands, not letting me get my angle that I want. Right there, I'm trying to work for a little Kimura. That's why I cross my feet. I switch my feet right there when I try to go for this Kimura. Inside, I switch my feet, and I typically can get a little better of a leverage point. But I'm just letting him kind of work his way out, trying to see if I can get my hand in his collar, bug him a little bit. Playing around is fun. Sometimes not being too much in a hurry. Ooh, right there, and I think I'm gonna end up finishing it here in just a second. Yeah, I got the triangle. So what happened was I unlocked my feet and he tried to pass, but when he tried to pass, I grabbed his arm and I switched my hips over. So because I got that leg around over his shoulder, it's still locked in the triangle. He was trying a stack pass, but because I was able to control his arm there, I was still able to throw my leg over the shoulder. A lot of times it's not necessarily uh, how snug the legs are up to the neck, but making sure the legs are more in the proper spot to apply the choke. So we're starting here for this guard startup, letting him start in the guard. He tries for a looping X choke there, which was good. That was a good little setup. I was waiting for it though. It's one of my favorite ways to catch the X choke right there. You can definitely tell, and he's trained with us if he's going for that. So I'm framing on my head right there to uh, get the first frame out, and now I feel free to start to stand. So I waited for the grips to clear. Now I stand, have my hand on his lapel. I'm dropping my weight through, doing a knee cut. And now he tried to kind of create a little scramble and push me off, but I just kind of rode the wave, going through the mount here. So one thing that you'll start to realize is mount is a great position, but take your time whenever you mount. Don't try to hurry. Keep the knee on the belly. So right here, he's doing a good job. He's trying to just frustrate me from the top of the mount. I'm trying to feed my lapel underneath of his neck. I think I'm probably going to go for like a little skirt choke here. Yeah, so I go for a modified Ezekiel choke right there. So I feed the skirt over, behind his neck to my opposite hand, and then my hand's going to go between the skirt between the skirt and through the neck across. So it makes like an X, but it'd be like the same feeling as an Ezekiel choke. Right there, he's kind of letting me put the pressure on to see what it feels like completely. So I continue to squeeze. I give him a little extra by posting my foot up right there, and then, yeah, it was done. He was just wanting to see what it felt like getting it real applied. So back to open guard startup again. So I'm not too much in a hurry to try to sweep or change the position, letting each other work. Go from here. So he's doing a good job at trying to grab my wrist right there, prevent my hand from going in the collars. He needs to be sitting back a little bit more. So I unlock my feet, and now I'm just trying to play some open guard. He sits back, and it looks like he's trying to entangle my foot for a foot lock, but he decided to give up. So right there, I end up sweeping him into a leg lock. So I left my foot on the inside, and I jumped my knee behind his knee right there. And now I'm into the inside senkaku, or whatever people call it, the cross ashi there. And now I'm going for a heel hook or trying to entangle the legs. He's doing a good job at pulling his legs away. Right there, I was able to catch it. Now I'm able to get to the knee bar. So I wrap the foot and I lace my arm in between, grab his heel, and then it's kind of, this is the Texas clover or a knee bar is what a lot of people call it, but it's like calf slicer slash knee bar feely. Feels different on different people. Now going back through here, open guard startup again. Just trying to create some pressure, even keeping connection right there. Yeah, he does a good job at, yeah, so right there, I think the timer went off, and now I'm telling him that when he comes up to keep his elbow on my knee, so that way, you know, I can't move. So I think I'm telling him when he unlocks, keep his hand on my and bring that knee up immediately. Now I can't do anything with my leg, and he can stay right in between. Yeah, it's a good idea, and he was able to pass there. So thank you guys, thank you Kevin, appreciate it.
Last time I brought it up, but then I immediately for the cut, and you just went to something else.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.